Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night because of sudden leg cramps? Do your legs feel heavy and exhausted by evening, sometimes even cold, as if no matter how much you wrap them up, they just won't warm up? Have you noticed that by the end of the day, your ankles swell, and when you take off your socks, deep marks remain on your skin? This is not just age, and it is not something you should simply accept. These are often early warning signs, signals that your veins, the vital highways of your body, are beginning to struggle. Traffic is slowing down. Blood flow is no longer moving smoothly. And if this process is ignored, it can eventually lead to serious conditions, including venous thrombosis. And in the next few minutes, we will not simply talk about symptoms. We will go deeper, to the root of the problem. We will explore the science behind one specific vitamin that research shows plays a crucial role in healthy circulation. A vitamin that helps blood flow more freely and protects the delicate walls of your veins. And I can assure you it is probably not the vitamin you are thinking of first. Stay with me, because today you will discover how one simple nutrient found in ordinary foods in your own kitchen can become a powerful tool to restore lightness, warmth, and vitality to your legs. Let's begin. What is really happening inside your legs? Before I name this vitamin, it's important to understand what is actually happening inside your body. Imagine your circulatory system as an enormous network of roads. Your arteries are like high-speed highways. They carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to every tissue, every muscle, every organ. Your veins, however, have a much harder job. They must collect used blood and push it back upward against gravity, returning it to the heart. These are narrow, winding, uphill roads. To succeed, veins rely on strong walls and tiny internal valves that prevent blood from falling backwards. When this return system begins to fail, when veins weaken or become overloaded, your body sends warning signals. These signals are not random discomforts. They are a cry for help. And recognizing them early is the first step towards taking control of your vascular health. 6 warning signs in the legs you should never ignore. Many of my patients come to me convinced that their symptoms are simply part of getting older. But once they understand what is truly happening, their view of their own body changes completely. Let me walk you through the 6 most common signs of impaired circulation in the legs. As you listen, ask yourself honestly, do any of these feel familiar? 1. Heaviness and fatigue in the legs. This is the most common symptom, and the one most people dismiss. By evening, your legs feel incredibly heavy, as if you were dragging 2 concrete blocks behind you. Even simple movement feels exhausting. This heaviness occurs when blood cannot return efficiently to the heart. It pools in the veins of the legs, increasing pressure. Fluid begins to leak into surrounding tissues. Think of it like a massive traffic jam during rush hour. Nothing moves freely. The system becomes overloaded. This is not simple muscle tiredness. It is venous congestion. 2. Swelling of the ankles and feet. Swelling often appears alongside heaviness. You take off your socks and notice deep indentations that take a long time to fade. Shoes that fit comfortably in the morning feel tight by evening. This swelling happens because rising pressure inside the veins forces fluid out into surrounding tissues, like plumbing pipes under too much pressure beginning to leak. Swelling is not harmless. It is a clear sign that your veins are working at their limit. 3. Painful night cramps. One of the most distressing symptoms. You are sleeping peacefully when a sudden, intense pain in the calf or foot jerks you awake. The muscle locks in a painful spasm. Night cramps have multiple causes: mineral deficiencies, nerve issues, but very often, poor circulation plays a major role. When muscles do not receive enough oxygen-rich blood at night and waste products are not removed properly, nerve endings become irritated. The result is a sudden, painful contraction. 4. Cold feet and hands. Doctor, my feet feel like ice, even in summer. I hear this constantly. The temperature of your hands and feet is a direct indicator of circulation quality. When blood flow is poor, warm blood from the body's core simply does not reach the extremities effectively. To protect vital organs, your body narrows small peripheral blood vessels. The result is persistent cold that doesn't disappear even with thick socks. 5. Skin changes and varicose veins. Take a close look at your legs, especially around the ankles. Has the skin become dry, tight, shiny? Have you noticed brownish or bluish discoloration? These changes occur because chronically poor circulation deprives the skin of oxygen and nutrients. Over time, healing slows. In advanced cases, ulcers may form. Then comes spider veins and varicose veins, twisted, enlarged veins visible under the skin. This is not just cosmetic. It is visible proof that venous valves are failing, allowing blood to fall backward and pool. 6. Tingling, numbness, or itching. That crawling pins and needles sensation or numbness without obvious cause is called paresthesia. While nerve compression can cause this, reduced blood supply often plays a role. When nerves lack oxygen, signal transmission becomes distorted. Itching, especially around varicose veins, is also common, caused by local inflammation from stagnant blood. If you recognized one or several of these signs, do not panic, but do listen. Your body is asking for support. And the good news is, much of that support can come from within, through nutrition. The vitamin team for healthy circulation. Before revealing today's main vitamin, it's important to understand one key principle. Health is never built by one single nutrient alone. Just like in sports, victory comes from a coordinated team. The vitamin we'll soon discuss is the striker, but it needs defenders and midfielders to succeed. Let's meet the supporting players. Vitamin C, the architect of your veins. Your vein walls are not rigid pipes, they are living, elastic tissues. Their strength depends heavily on collagen, the protein that provides structure and flexibility. Vitamin C is absolutely essential for collagen production. Without it, your body cannot build strong, resilient vessel walls. Weak walls worsen venous insufficiency. Vitamin C is also a powerful antioxidant. It protects the inner lining of blood vessels from oxidative damage, keeping surfaces smooth and resistant to plaque and clot formation. Sources: citrus fruits, yes, but also red bell peppers, which contain nearly 3 times more vitamin C than oranges, kiwi, strawberries, broccoli. Aim to include vitamin C-rich foods daily. Vitamin B's, the cleanup crew. There is a metabolic byproduct in your blood called homocysteine. In excess, it damages blood vessels, increases inflammation, and raises clot risk. Vitamins B6, B9, and B12 work together to neutralize and remove excess homocysteine. If even one of these is lacking, the system fails. These vitamins are best obtained through food. B9, leafy greens, lentils, beans. B6, poultry, fish, bananas. B12, meat, eggs, dairy. If what I'm saying resonates with you, if you finally feel that someone is describing what your legs have been telling you, take a moment to subscribe to the Power of Spirit channel and turn on notifications. And feel free to comment below which symptom you recognize most: heaviness, cramps, coldness. I read every comment. Now, let's move forward. Vitamin K2, the calcium navigator. Vitamin K2 is one of the most misunderstood nutrients. While vitamin K1 supports blood clotting, K2 controls where calcium goes. Without enough K2, calcium can accumulate in artery walls, stiffening them. This is arterial calcification. Vitamin K2 activates proteins that lock calcium into bones, prevent calcium from depositing in blood vessels. This helps keep vessels flexible and healthy. Important warning: if you take vitamin K antagonist anticoagulants, changes in vitamin K intake must be discussed with your doctor. Fermented foods, aged cheeses, egg yolks, grass-fed dairy. The main hero, vitamin E. Now we arrive at the centerpiece. Vitamin E is the guardian of blood flow. 1. Supports blood fluidity. Vitamin E naturally reduces excessive platelet stickiness, helping blood flow smoothly. High-dose supplements combined with blood-thinning medication may increase bleeding risk. Always consult a doctor. 2. Powerful antioxidant. Vitamin E protects vessel walls from oxidative damage and helps prevent LDL cholesterol oxidation. 3. Supports vessel relaxation. It may help vessels gently expand, improving warmth and oxygen delivery to the legs. Sunflower seeds, almonds, hazelnuts, olive oil, avocado, spinach. How to apply this in daily life? Knowledge only matters when applied. Sample daily menu. Breakfast: oatmeal with berries, vitamin C, sunflower seeds, vitamin E, boiled egg, B vitamins, and K2. Lunch: spinach salad with chicken or chickpeas, red bell pepper, avocado, olive oil dressing. Dinner: baked salmon, steamed broccoli, and asparagus. Optional smoothie 2 to 3 times a week: spinach, cucumber, green apple, lemon juice, ginger, water, drop of oil. No vitamin can dissolve an existing clot, but nutrition can change the internal environment, making blood flow smoother, vessels stronger, and risks lower. Healthy veins are built through balanced nutrition, daily movement, walking is excellent, hydration, healthy body weight. This video is educational, not a replacement for medical care. Always consult your doctor before starting supplements, especially if you take medications or have chronic conditions. Think of this information as a map, a path towards becoming an active partner in your own health. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Share this video with someone who may need it. See you in the next video on Power of Spirit.